Hey guys, welcome to episode number 2 of the Harrison Flip. We're gonna go inside and I'll show you what I've got done so far. Alright, so I wanted to get more of the plaster and lath down, and right now I've left the lath on the walls. I was hoping that one of the concrete companies would take the plaster if it was just plaster, and I have to check with them yet. I haven't done that. Anywho, we're in the right now. This was the living room when I started, and I think it will end up being a living room when I'm all done. Yes, there's a bunk bed futon behind me that's supposed to be out tomorrow. I'm not betting on it, but that's the deal. One of the neighbor ladies came over. She wanted some lath, and she took some. I mean, she asked. I told her, yes, please have as much as you want. I have not taken the ceilings down yet, simply because there's ceiling tile on them, and those need to be thrown out, and there's plaster behind it, or above it, I should say. This is the front bedroom. I got all the plaster off the walls, and including the closet. So it's been a long haul. It's been actually a couple of weeks, I believe, since my first video. Okay, so this is the dining area. Oh, I took the chimney out, completely out, up through the roof and everything. That was a 3-day, might have been a 2-day project, brick by brick. I took it out one brick at a time, and it was quite exhausting. If you'll notice over here, I left some of the plaster on the walls. This is where they did a remodel, and at one point they had better plaster, and it's way harder to get off, and I will deal with that at another time. This is one of the other bedrooms. Again, this is a remodel, so they had some newer plaster there, which is way better than the old stuff that just kind of fell off. That stuff. But I got a 6x12 trailer full of plaster out in the backyard right now, and I gotta dump it before I can put much more in it. Here we have, this is what was the kitchen, and I have not committed to a floor plan yet. We got, let's see, stairs and bathroom, old bathroom are over there. Anyway, I've not committed to a new floor plan. I drew up about 6 of them, and I think I got one that I like. I just got to make sure that the stairs will work and that I can take out the wall that I want to take out. So, the reason I'm doing the video now, before I got all the plaster off of the bathroom wall and everything, is because I found some treasures. I found a couple treasures. I think the kitchen bath edition was put on before 1941, because I found some water bills from 1941. And I think somebody that lived here had a whiskey problem, or some sort of something that comes in little brown paper bags, because I found a bunch of them. I saved one. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't want to spoil everything until I show it to you. Okay. So here is a good condition paper bag that I found inside the wall. Like I said, I found a ton of these in the wall. This thing's getting heavy. Okay. I found a ton of these in the wall, and I saved one that was in good condition. I found this little guy. I don't know what it is. It's a spool of some sort. You can see it goes all the way through right there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's anything neat or what. I found a couple of little, I think it's a spool. At first I thought it was a cork, like for stopping a wine bottle. It says J&P Coats Boil Fast. I don't know. And this looks like another spool. It says Brooks 140 yards. So I'm going to guess that is probably thread. Probably. I found this little guy. It's broken here. And it feels and sounds ceramic. And I really couldn't tell you what this is for. It almost reminds me of a toilet paper holder. Like part of one. Again, I don't know. And I got lucky. I got some stuff that confirms my whiskey theory. This looks like a whiskey bottle. I found this in the wall, believe it or not. It's pretty big, almost the size of my head. Not really, but it was in the wall. Kind of neat. And then I found a label. Mountain Ridge. I believe it's a whiskey. Well, I think it says so. Yeah, straight bourbon whiskey, 3 months old, blah, blah, blah. 90 proof, 1 pint. And I don't know if it goes on, it must go on that bigger bottle, because this little guy, I found this one in the wall too, next to it. So, like I said, somebody was trying to hide a problem. I got a couple more things. I found a G&E Weinert Drugs, the Store of Quality, 130 West Ludington Avenue, and it's a little tin. It's gorgeous, actually. It's a gold color, not in bad shape. I mean, it's not in good shape. I would open it up, but I'm holding onto my iPad with my other hand. But there's a goop of some sort inside, and it's pretty gross. So I don't know if this was a face cream or what, but I would feel safe in saying most of this stuff is probably from the 40s. I'll let you take a look at that. There's no real date on it. I can't make heads or tails of most of the writing, but it's cool. I found some water bills. I know I mentioned them earlier. I want to show them, but I don't know what the legality is because, you know, the old owner's name is on them, so I'm not going to show those. I found, this is cool. If I was a little boy, I would have had one of these. I mean, I was a little boy. I meant a little boy back then. Well, I would have had a bunch of these and the train that goes on it. But this is cool. I saw this and I was like, there's no way. But it's real. It's metal. The whole thing. Like there isn't a plastic piece on it. They had mice trouble at some point. This was in the wall. I don't know why it was in the wall. I'm guessing that it didn't start out in the wall and it got put in the wall by mistake or it fell. Couple more things, guys. I have Union Leader Ready Cut Pipe or Cigar Tobacco. It's just a label, but it's pretty neat. I found all this stuff in the steps to the bathroom. It was really cool. And then one more little thing. It's a list of something, and I cannot, for the life of me, make it out. But it, you know, it's cool. It's cool. The overall idea is to make this room the kitchen, take out this wall, make that possibly a dining area, and I'm going to do the steps going upstairs to the master suite. Obviously the chimney's gone. I'm going to try to get rid of this wall here that's between us and the futon. Even though it's open, it'll feel more open. That will still remain a bedroom, but I want to put the door right in this area. Not sure if you can see where I'm pointing. There we go. Right in that area where the broom is will be kind of where I want to put the door. Okay. I'm gonna, well, I already mentioned this, take all the steps out and everything, but let's go upstairs real quick. This door, this back door here, that will be gone. I'm going to turn this area into a bedroom. It's just right now I'm using it because it's where the stairs are. And, oh, it's hot up here. So this is where the chimney, don't know if you can see it, that's where the chimney used to go through, and it used to go through up there. And I patched the roof. Oh my God, did I do a murder of a patch job. It's getting a steel roof. I'm so sorry. I can't, patching in shingles, I found out it is a 12-12 pitch. It's not my thing. I'll do an entire roof because my patch job turned out poorly. So this is the upstairs. I got rid of the stuff. Okay, well, okay. There's some debris, but I got rid of like the paint and the junk and everything. Okay, we'll go downstairs. It's hot up here. Oh, and you probably can't see it. These stairs originally came up here, and it turns out that's where I decided I want to bring the stairs up. So I thought that was really cool when I found that out there. You can tell on the floor, and I don't know if you can tell on the video, simply because the quality that it's going to be downloaded at will not be the same quality that I am seeing when I review my video at home. I found that out. Not everybody sees it with the quality that I see it, and then I get really, really angry. Okay, so I'll show you my trailer real quick. This thing is quite a beast. Let's see, I can't see the screen. Okay, that's plaster and a little bit of 1940s drywall. I don't know what they called it back then. It's basically drywall, but they did a weird little skim coat over all of it rather than just the nail holes and just the seams. They skimmed the whole thing, so it was kind of like a between drywall and plaster and lath. Really, really kind of neat. It was easy to take down. Probably better than the plaster because it was less dusty, believe it or not. So I don't know if you can see it from here. Up there, that little black spot in the peak of the roof, that's my patch job. Obviously I did not match the shingles, and it'll get a new roof. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a dark gray steel with white, and I think I want to do a dark blue on the siding with thick white trim boards around all the windows. I think that'll look really neat. Oh, my insurance company. Okay, so you just walked through the house with me, right? And it's completely torn. Well, not completely, but it's torn apart. My insurance company calls. I'm not sure. Hold on, let's see if you can see this here. Oh, where the... Wow, the sun is playing. I apologize. Okay, so hopefully you can see it. You see the pink window there? My insurance company says, replace that glass. I said, what? And they said, replace it. It's this window right here, behind me, that. And I'm like, I told you that I'm redoing the entire house. That's gonna end up being a door. I'm not replacing it. There's gonna be a door there in 2 months. And they're like, 2 months? I'm like, clearly you haven't seen the inside of the house. So that's where we're at. This video, wow, we're at 14 minutes. Thank you for watching. I had fun showing you that stuff. I will hopefully be further along for the next video. Thanks, guys.